Jesse, it's almost like you're not excited that we're all going to be reviewing Mr. Nanny. I'm sorry people didn't turn up to your class, or at least hadn't turned up by the time you'd made that video. That kind of sucks. It's annoying that you had to put so much of your time and so much effort into making that presentation for that class that then ended up not being used. Did people turn up eventually, or were you just like sitting there for the whole hour or however long it is? Yeah, that really sucked. I'm sorry. I was interested to find out that you wanted to be a paleontologist and dig up dinosaur bones, because I've written a song about that. I think I played it on one of my vlogs a very long time ago. But you'll be able to hear it again soon, because I'm going to make a channel for my music and upload my music there, because I get kind of bored of it kind of cluttering up my main channel. Something that really brought me down, you'll notice, or you may have noticed, that I'm wearing a different pair of glasses from what I usually do. I usually have my thicker pair, but I'm wearing my thin, spiffy pair today. The reason for this is that I snapped my glasses and broke them. I was like trying to bend them in the middle to make them tighter around my nose, and they snapped, so I took them back today and managed to get them fixed, but it cost me 40 quid to get them fixed. And apparently when you're getting glasses repaired, you don't get a student discount, which was even more annoying. So yes, and that's kind of brought me down over the last few days. Yeah. Right. Neil, I'm not doing too bad. Thank you. I thought that was cute, that's how you opened up your video. How you guys doing? That was so sweet. In regards to your poetry, I'd love to hear you do more of your poetry. I was gonna set you like a kind of Song Wednesday kind of challenge, where like every 2 weeks you'd have to come up with a poem, but I'm not going to do that because I think that would be drastically unfair and may end up detracting from your schoolwork, and I would hate to do that to you. But yes, I'd love to hear more of your poetry if you feel like discussing some. It's a bummer about that person joining your class when they don't really get much from the work that you're studying. There's a bunch of people like that in my class as well, people that just don't seem to get, because a part of our courses that we will like learn about film and stuff, and we'll watch like films that come from an old era, and they'll like be in black and white, and they'll have values that are not used today, like the idea of women being weaker than men and things like that. And there's people in my class that just can't get their head around it, and like get really offended and just like write the movie off because it has those values, and write the movie off because it's black and white, and that I cannot stand. But yes, there's people in my class that are a bit like that. Most expensive thing I've bought in the last month is my big tweed overcoat that I don't think I've actually shown in any of my videos yet. So I'm going to show you it now. So yes, that is the most expensive thing I bought lately. It's been a good week. It's been a good week. I stayed behind on Wednesday at my college for just half a day. And I stayed behind, and I got to see my friend Chris attempt to wrestle my lecturer, which was tremendous to behold. That was a wonderful thing. I've also got quite a lot of work done. Over the next few weeks I've got 2 animations, 6 Photoshop images, and a timeline to produce, and I've been working on one of my animations, and I've actually done quite a big chunk of it, and I'm actually quite proud of it. I quite like it, I think it's good, so yeah, that's nice. Yeah. So yeah, I've had a lot of fun, and we didn't really do a tremendous amount at Panto. Learned the lyrics to a song and did some dancing. Nothing tremendous. Yes. My question for you guys is, what's the last film you watched? Mine is Tigrero, a film that was never made, which I bought because Jim Jarmusch is in it. I love Jim Jarmusch. This is a documentary about a film that Sam Fuller was going to be making, starring John Wayne and things, starring John Wayne in the Brazilian desert, and it was going to feature the tribe of the Carajá, and it was going to be quite a massive epic film, but it all fell apart towards the end because the insurance company was charging about $12 million to insure the stars if they went over to Brazil. This is, I don't know, I obviously got this because Jim Jarmusch is in it, and it serves as a very interesting documentary about the Carajá. I don't know if you guys would be all that interested in it, but it's a good little flick. And I'd say it's worth a watch. Jesse, I shall see you tomorrow.